Thank you to Klei Entertainment for sponsoring this video series. You can get the game using the link below. And now, the adventure continues.
The Madman!
Nadan, the man meets your gaze with a face like a barbed wire. Nadan, right? I'm Sal. I hear you're a guy worth knowing. And I hear you've got an axe to grind, so I figure why don't we bury it in a few skulls, huh? Word is you're after the biggest bounty in the bay, Casio, and I guarantee you won't get anywhere near her without me. With my help, don't come cheap or easy. You do good work and survive to reap the benefits, then maybe we're in business. Work for Nadan. A contract's a contract. I'm happy to be in business with you, Nadan. Glad you're convinced so easy. You do good on those favors, then maybe we're as copacetic as you say, and cash will be all yours. First order of business, take this. Pick your spree card. Thirst. Improvise a random upgraded bleed card. Expend. Your next attack card is played twice. Expend. Cool. Assault. What is it? This will tell people that you're under my protection. Nice. I've always wanted to learn a secret handshake. Get work. So put me to work, boss. I'm here to impress, ain't I? You're hungry. That's good. You know, I'm happy to work with the Admiralty that can be brought to heel, but Vaporu is proving stubborn. Vaporu's got influence that's useful to me, so I want her under my thumb where she belongs. You're not my usual witless goon. Figure it out, Hunter. That's an order from your commander. 215 shills. Remove Vaporu from her position. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. Double composure on our arguments. Draw 2 cards. Gain combo equal to their combined. 10 shills. Useless. Esprit wants Vaporu to lose her current position. You get them fired, make them quit, or just wipe them off the face of the planet. You're stopped by an Admiralty patrol, swinging their batons with some showmanship. They said we could expect trouble on the road. There's a pompous curl to her lip that suggests you're in for a heap of trouble. Best watch yourself. You're under arrest for carrying contraband. What? Contraband? What contraband? Oh, right. Uruk fumbles around in her pockets for a second, produces a vial of slurry, and hands it to you. There. As I was saying, you're under arrest for carrying contraband. The fine is 250 shills. Roark looks at you with smug satisfaction. Pay the ridiculous fine. Negotiate a smaller fine. Refuse and defend yourself. Alright. You came and tried to shake down the wrong person. I don't respect your authority. Okay, defend that pet. Let's see, who's spookier? Gain 1 power at the start of battle. 30. At the end of the Goon Roark's turn, apply 3 defense to all allies if... Well, it seems like we go after Roark first. Oh, tall, wide launch. The next attack card is played twice. It's a pretty sweet one to play twice. There we go. RNG lunging. 2-3! Unlucky. Hail and Rage. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. I think we're nearing the end of the battle. About 6 and 6. Shouldn't that make you panic? Yes. Alright, I'm afraid that today the police state is no more. What have you done? Nond hates you. Bully, lose 1 defense on all cards that apply defense. Uni hates you. Killed their friend Pain. Members of all the Admiralty will not help you in combat or negotiation. Alright, that's fine. New negotiation card, Admiralty Intel. Gain 3 influence, destroy after 1 use. These cards are useless. 1 time. Battle upgrade available, faint. Apply 4 defense, heal 1. Apply 7 defense, expend. We'll just have a nice big defense every once in a while. I think that's probably good. Pick 1 battle card, draw a card, discard a card. Rummage, rummage. Spend up to 3 combo, apply but no. Attack a random. More rummaging. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Unstable. Draw a card, play it with a random target. Expend. Nice. Violence doesn't solve every problem, but it certainly solved this one. Instead of losing 50 money, we made money. Alright, here we are at Police HQ. Listen, just do what you're told or else. I don't have time to deal with your nonsense. I'm sorry, I'll figure something out, I promise. We have this guy, Gura. Convince Gura to give you information. Pay Gura to help you. Pretty pointless. But we'll just do this pointless diplomacy before killing everyone. Brainstorm, improvise a 0-cost card from your discard pile, gain 2 influence. Nah. None of them are red. Improvise 2 random, improvise 1 random, upgraded. Actually, the 2 might have been better. The other way! Womp womp. Evil Eye. The damage of the next 2 cards played is doubled, expired. The next expires at the end of the turn. The damage of the next card played is doubled. Oh, 0. Well, that's probably good. And quick thinking. Improvise a pool of upgraded. I like upgraded. Gura deflates. Alright, here's the deal. Vaporu isn't who they claim to be. Whoa. Wait, what else? Cool. I think it's time you retire. Ha! Why don't you make me? Okay, we got gain 3 power after an attack damages a target. Attacks add injury cards. First time takes damage, they gain 2 defense. Will panic whenever an ally panics or dies. Ah, so we kill this and it's done. Stabby, stabby. Okay, so the random, if it hits that, does nothing, so I guess we'll discard that. Apply a little defense to my pet. Slice. Surge. So we're already on the good side here. Surrender is once that attacks. And then the bleed, but I'd like it to not bleed, I suppose. And goodbye. We want there to be as little admiralty around as possible. Ton hates you. You've incurred his fury. Lose 1 defense on all cards that apply defense. Lose 1 defense on all cards that apply defense. Oh my god, rip my defense cards. Gain 2 actions, lose 1 action next turn. Your defense cards. That's an attack card. Oh, we get around the system. But that is really good. Kinda good. Maybe good. Stab. Apply 2 bleed, gain 2 defense. I think we're gonna need defense. Relationships here. Lose 1 defense on all cards that apply defense. Oh, that does not work. Okay, we really need to kill every single one of these Admiralty cards. Admiralty people. It's gonna be pretty hard to play the game without playing Letter Opener. Apply 2 cripple, replenish. Gain cards dangerous and aggressive. Vaporu is dead. The spree should be pleased by that. Vaporu is off the job. That gets the job done, I guess. I'm not one to question your methods. Gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is dismissed by a card. Your first attack each combat deals an extra 4 bleed. Pets have plus 10 health in battle. These all look kind of bad. Maybe I don't take them. I'll just gain 30 shills. I'm done with you for the day. Spar with Ionis, treat your pet. Alright. Let's train our pet. They'll help me with negotiations, yay. Grrr. Max health increased by 10, base damage increased. Nice. Okay, we have Sing for Your Supper. Halit is trying to get Org to turn informant. Org is looking for help to get out of this arrangement. Early retirement. Urkro is hoping to get Guru fired so his friend can take over. 60 shills. Upgrade and negotiate. Let's take some shills. You happen upon a Minari standing off the side of the road, deep in thought. Greetings, Grifter. I need your help and I'm at your mercy unless you give it. Pile of dirty canisters. I require assistance carrying this spark. Surely you have time to assist the will of Hesh. Or don't you walk in the shallows? Why can't you do it? I'm prohibited from touching that which is an abomination unto Hesh. Spark is a nefarious sludge. I've heard it works just as good as Lumen, and comes out of the ground with a simple machine. Or is it only holy if it's harvested by unpaid labor? I've got a job for you, Grifter. What's in it for me? A heathen! I should have expected as much. Hesh can also provide 50 shills. Hesh can offer enrichment of the soul if you prefer. I agree to help carry the spark. Saddle me up and call me a pack mule. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh. You don't make it very far down the road before you're confronted by a spark baron. Her face pallid from exertion. So stop right there. Where'd you find that spark, Grifter? I'm just holding it for a friend. That Luminari there, not likely. The spark is stolen. I was transporting it to a supply station. How did it end up with my Luminari friend? Ask your slippery pal. I just got up to take a leak. Now the Luminari might want to remember we got a truce in play. The Hessians don't touch spark, we don't touch Lumen. We both play by the rules and we keep Havaria from all-out war, don't we? Hand over the spark. Convince Wandra to back off. Defend the spark. Let's convince Wandra to back off. It's also much easier when adorable urchin. Draw 1 additional card every second turn. Prayer of Hesh. Add 2 resolve and 2 composure to a friendly argument each turn. Count times 1. At the start of Wandra's turn, steal a card from Sal and hold it hostage. Aggressive. When this is in your hand, gain 1 less composure from manipulate cards. So let's get rid of this. And I'll just hold on to the boosted debate. Card stolen, boosted Caprice. Appropriated. All attacks deal 2 more damage. When this argument is dismissed, return boosted Caprice to Sal's hand. All business. Gains 2 composure for each hostile card you draw. I'm unstable! Darn, I think I got no rares. That's the one that can get rares, I believe. Oh no, I got the upgraded ones. Deal 1 bonus damage for every other hostile card in your hand. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh! Man. Card stolen, Tall Bellow. Deal 1 bonus damage for every other hostile in your hand. What do I got here? Straw Man. When this argument is dismissed, gain 3 vulnerability. Think we Gamba? But this does 3. Unlucky. The order was I really wanted to do it this way. Ah, that's so much worse now. Man, these reds do a lot of damage. Okay, I want to play this. Get the experience of playing it. The damage overflows, so any damage you deal healer overflows there. Let's see. Oh, that's actually pretty solid though. RNG, RNG. Should have done to that one. Oops. Ah. The damage of the next card played is doubled, expires at the end of the turn. Oh. Womp womp. These negotiations are pretty complex. Who would have thought negotiating could be so difficult? Alright, this turn I obviously have super lethal, just trying to get some experience. Diplomatic Instincts, Hostile Instincts, gain 2 dominance, expend. Well, that's just good. Threaten. Attack with this card twice, destroy. Cool. We want to keep that in the deck. This card dismisses at the beginning of your turn, gain 1 dominance. Oh man, do I want 2 of these? There's no time to play 2 of those. That oppress card is pretty good. You want to take on even a lone Minari Baron? We're alone out here, we make the rules. And right now, I don't see much of a reason to keep you alive. Whoa! Keep this part. How's the Lumen Harvest faring, huh? You have been licked by Hesh's blessed tongue, Grifter. This is why I hate Hessian blessings. Let's continue. Ooh, got a red quest there. Grab a small outpost constructed around a strange relic. That's it, Hunter. Thank you for your assistance. Just place the spark under that tarp. Inject the spark and cover it with the tarp. Merkut is visibly relieved once it's out of sight. What's that look for? Is there something on my face? Hesh's work often requires discretion. It occurs to me I have no way to assure yours. Not sure that's what you paid for, after all. So if our business is concluded, I'll be going now. Just as you're about to leave, a priest emerges from the outpost with a bark of dismay. Trespasser, what do you think you're doing in this holy place? Priest, this is a hunter I hired to carry this spell. You hired a common grifter? I can't carry the accursed fuel. You can live in Minari, and you should have. That's why you exist, to prostrate yourself before the abyss. Try to back away slowly. Decide to leave before blades come out. You take 2 steps back, but the priest's attention snaps. I'll just you stop right there. Each breath you take threatens to release the secret of our outpost. Clearly, it's Hesh's will that you should die here rather than betray us. Make a case. Who brought me to you, huh? If not Hesh itself. Alright, let's set up. Oh man, double oppress for guaranteesies. We're gonna be super dominant. Oh, bullied. An argument of fairness is dismissed, all other arguments gain 2 resolve. I'm just gonna train up my fast talking. Gain 1 dominance, we'll kill that. Oops, forgot to do evil eye. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're gonna evil eye my meanness. Somehow got to 18. Okay. Crushed. Evil Eye. The damage of the next card played is doubled. And that can go to 0. That's pretty nice. I got the job done. Seems to me Hesh meant for me to be here. So trust in Hesh that I'll keep the secret, yeah? It's true that the tides of abyss can't be seen from the surface. Why Hesh should save you. Keep your mouth shut and allow you to use this place for rest. At worst, you'll find the faith. At best, you'll be where I can keep an eye on you. Challenging quest. You get a graft. That's pretty sweet. And we can do some nice easy quests, but of course, we want to go for the hard stuff. Alright, Kuga. Ice cold opportunity. I hear you're looking to hire a hunter for a job. Really? What a strange providence. I do indeed need some hunting done. Ash stole something from me, then crawled under a rock to hide, likely hoping I'd grow forgetful. I take it you haven't. It's been 3 years, so I'd say not. Time to have my revenge, I think. Wait, you waited 3 years? You don't even seem all that mad anymore. Yeah, he'll never see it coming. First, to choose a card to add ambush and expend. Well, that's pretty sweet. Just begin the game with begin the first fight with 5 damage. I like that. Combination, deal 1 bonus damage per combo. Yeah, that's clearly the best for my deck. Bring him to me, there's a bonus if he's alive. 3 years is a long time to sniff out a lead. Fortunately, Ash stinks. Go find Ben. Maybe you can get something out of her. Okay, so at least when I'm doing the resolve things, I won't die from the defense. Just when you're hoping for a nice leisurely walk, you find yourself interrupted by a spark bearer. She looks fearful, which she should, given that she had the goal to interrupt her pace. Grifter, help me. The fleets have it out for my blood. The fleets? You can hear the sound of them crashing through the bush. Some things got the pests mighty riled, and you'd guess it's the blood on the Spark Blood's uniform. Help? Wait and see how it ends. Alright, we'll help. Not the weirdest rescues I've ever orchestrated, so sure, why not? Right, this is a pretty easy one. The next attack card is played twice, expend. That'd be best on my lacerate. I need to do a little bit of math here. So 8 bleed plus minimum 12. So as long as I just do assault plus lacerate, that kills the front one. Huh. Oh, the second one is not played necessarily on the same target. Okay, well I need to strike a vision then. Apply 1 defense. Brutal. I don't know why I kept that card. Doesn't really matter. Rummage. So here I need to do 12 damage. This is on average 6 plus on average 9, 11. We want to protect my pet as a priority. That's fine, it's got the 4 armor, so we can protect that. I don't have to use my cool items. Twice. Apply bleed for each card played this turn. So this is probably going to be one of my big cards. Apply bleed for each card played this turn plus 1. So the deck theme right now is lots of low cost cards and playing a lot of cards each turn with a minor bleed theme. I think given that I do have a minor bleed theme, I can go for the apply 2 cripple sometimes. Oh, that's a nice one. Apply bleed for each card played this turn. Never seen him so ravenous. You must have tasty blood. That's a weird compliment, Grifter, but you saved my skin, so all out. Ask for payment. Let Tack go without paying you. Tack will have a greatly improved opinion of you. Sure, we could use some friends. There you go, buddy. I couldn't just let you die, could I? Hard enough to sleep at night as it is. That's unexpected, especially in the Griftlands. You ever find yourself in Grout Bog? No, not really. If you ever make your way out there, hit me up. I'll make sure you're taken care of. Thanks. Be seeing your friend. The Marin makes for the hills, leaving you to untangle that complicated feeling in the gut. Receive a random item card every morning. Friends are worth. What's gonna happen next? Tune in. And make sure to get the game using the link below.